Did you know that Paul Watson was arrested for saving whales and is waiting to be sent to Japan where he will be condemned for being the equivalent of dragon in One Piece, but in our world? Quick recap, as why whales are awesome. Whales poop feed phytoplankton which consumes CO2 more than trees, so killing whales increase CO2 trapped in the atmosphere, so it increases global warming. Whale bodies are also natural trap for the CO2, sinking with it at the bottom of the oceans, which is way better and safer than us shoving it into holes we digged without clear idea of the consequences it could have. And overall, it is the biggest animal on Earth, and that is already cool in its own right because we like it big. What Paul Watson did was technically not even illegal because there is an international ban on whale sailing. And strangely, one of the three last countries to hunt whales is the one detaining Paul Watson to send it to one of the other three. This is horrible for many reasons, but one of them is because whales have language and a brain 7 times bigger than humans. They have brain power we don't even have. Some even specialize for the social aspect of their life. We often picture humans as superior because of their higher cognitive function, but we aren't that special. What we have are great social abilities. If you have issues with killing anything because you value life, but still feel that insects are less because they don't have our brain function, well, this time we are the insect and they have the brain function we can't even fathom. So it's like if a group of mosquitoes choose a member of your family or friends, bite them and never let go until he exhausts themselves and can't move. Then stab him again and again, making his death agony, and sometimes only using the blood and not all the corpse, because whale killing can be only for whale whole, which doesn't require the entire body being used. You hear them scream but can't help them, and they scream very loud, allegedly enough to burst your human eardrum if you are in the water next to them. And the World Council of Mosquitoes say that humans are amazing apes that create pools of water and shelter against the rain that will kill us all if we kill all of them. And yet some mosquitoes continue, but they say it's for science, and that helps for some reason. And yet one of them decides to fight this, the best possible way by defending the poor human being assaulted, again illegally, and he may risk prison for life because of this. And mosquitoes have short life, it's a matter of days, so it's a death sentence. So for saving life, that all say are important, he will have his life taken away. The metaphor is going far, but that shows we care. And never forget, this is only justified because of an allegedly monetary gain. But it's not even worth it because whale sighting will be more profitable than whale killing in the long run. Hence, yet again, monetary gain is favored because of capitalism. And that also explains how it's still possible to keep it up even today, only because people pay enough money and don't lose enough. And that's also true for the rise of fascism and the worsening of global warming. So after all those depressive information, you are probably feeling a bit down. But don't worry, we are here to share with you what we think could be a solution. We call it Solarpunk. The definition is in the description, so we'll focus on projects and ideas. For example, to fight climate change and fascism, we can promote permaculture forests and community centers around them. Forest garden or food forest are permaculture systems designed to mimic natural forest. Forest garden incorporate process and relationship that the designer understands to be valuable in natural ecosystem. You plant various vegetables that will help each other grow, and doing so, if you focus on edible plants, you end up cultivating a lot more food on a small place because you cultivate in 3D and not only on the ground or just one crop. And because you use the same mechanism as in nature, you have way less work to keep the ground fertile, as the natural decomposition and various plants will create a natural balance with each crop. This also helps better against desertification and water retention in the ground. This technique isn't new, and you can find examples maybe even near you by searching food forest on any search engine. If you think this is too much work, keep in mind that we do plant trees in cities, but only male ones, so they don't even produce fruits, and because they are extra horny, the pollen is extra aggressive, which combined with pollution cause a lot of pulmonary damage for people. Capitalism. So we can nourish people more efficiently, with even just a few change. Isn't it beautiful? And if you think it's too long or too much for just yourself, you can always do something, no matter how small it could be for you. These days, boycott is extremely effective. We have seen its effect for McDonald's, and in France, Carrefour is affected because of it. So you can actually change the world by not doing things. Isn't it beautiful? And even not directly connected to a concrete issue, thinking of the positive thing or change you can make, and actively saying you are grateful for them will help your morale and improve your focus on what you feel really matter. No matter how small it is, it helps you realize what really matters for you in life. For example, I'm grateful for having 2 working legs. PiouPiou is grateful for having chicken free-ranging around us. And you, what are you grateful for? Tell us in the comments and subscribe for the next Solarpunk info.
We love you and appreciate you. See you. Bye.